Good day. Hi guys, Confi.dot TV back again. Still got Jayego Euphoria from Fruit Stand Poetry. So my name is Sia, I'm your host. She just did a live performance. And shout outs to her TikTok because she's live on TikTok right now. Cecil is shooting that. Now it's just a deciphering session with her. She's just gonna tell us a little bit so in this time we'll be doing an interview, right? Talking to that person. So since poetry and this one is from our heart, from our feelings and stuff, this is us interviewing her in a way. She'll be explaining to us whatever she wrote, whatever she meant, what meant what means what. That makes sense in my head, believe me. But yeah, Jay.
What means what?
What means what when you
see the vision. I see it.
Thank you.
Vibrations.
Thank
Got
you.
you.
Yes, you can begin.
So with torture, but the thing is with torture, it's very straightforward. I think there's not a lot of underlying meaning to it. It's not like a smaller poem, because usually I like short poems because I can put so many emotions and feelings and that. And when it comes to deciphering it, it can mean this to you, it can mean that to someone else, depending on what you're going through. But with longer poems are more descriptive. So it's
it hits the point.
It gets to the point just like that.
To a Caesar out there who will start by viewing the deciphering, what is the point of it? What is that point that you're hitting to when it comes to torture?
I actually kind of explained it in the beginning. In the performance. It's really highlighting the pain that love comes with. Simple things like sharing music that you like with the person that you really love. Creating memories. It's like sometimes, when someone hurts you, even walking past a certain street in J, buying a quart at a certain place, you just it's
because you used to,
even a certain show, it's just
a certain smell with it,
a certain scent, you just, this is a lot. So you end up hating little things about the person. Hence, self-harm is listening to Sjava, knowing that it reminds me of your love for him. I really, really hated Sjava. I really hated him at a certain point in time because of a certain person. It kind of highlights how you will lose love for the things you love before you even met a certain person, after they, scar you. Yeah, it's really that, and it's sweet nothings, man. Sweet nothings.
Shouts out to what is his name? Jabu. In the poem, she said, "I'll name you Jabu." Obviously, his name is not Jabu, but shouts out to Jabu for doing that.
I will not give.
For making a girl hate Jabu.
No, I don't hate him now. Java is.
You did.
Back
in the day.
With the passion, dude. I could not.
Right.
But
that was torture.
And then with Beauty at First Sight, Horror at Second Glance, I was too blind. Prescription not quite right. I wear glasses, so clearly I was really blind because I couldn't even see through the lies, So, the doctor didn't do their job.
Wrong prescriptions.
And it continues saying, in ICU I saw you. How your smile went from ear to ear. In ICU, there's only a few people that go there. When you're in critical condition, that's why. So
you said what? I see you.
In ICU, I saw you. Ooh. So in your, sometimes a relationship will break you so much that you feel like you're gonna lose your mind. You feel like you're emotionally unstable. It's like just a lot. Yeah. So I use that whole idea of being in ICU because it's a critical condition. You don't even know what you yourself could do.
Yeah.
Dangerous. But anyway, you don't know what you yourself could do. So as a result, I was in ICU from just that state. But the fact that the person continued to move on, live their life, I saw you and how your smile went from ear to ear at the sight of her. So there was another lady. There was another lady.
I was not the only one.
I was not the only one. pain is too much. It's too much. Yeah. But I'm better now. Like at first, yeah, when a lot of things are happening, I don't like talking about them because it just re-emphasizes the pain. You know, it's like, why are you reminding yourself of the pain? Why are you highlighting the pain so much? Because it just calls it just like, brah, come here. So yeah.
Cool.
And then from at the side of her it says Clay. I was just a plaything, Clay, body Joe. You know, you mold it however you want. You want to create a person, you want to create a car, you just, you know. So I was just yeah, and I could have been in love by now if it wasn't for
Ciao.
yeah, if it wasn't for Jabu. Because you know, a thing of having love for a certain person, right? Let's just refer to the certain person as Jabu. Having love for Jabu, whereas someone else loves you unconditionally, so, and they're willing to put in the work, whereas Jabu's not really doing anything, right? So it's like the anger that comes with it. Holy, I chose you over everybody else, and you still did this. That's not fair, but yeah.
Jabu was working.
It was working overtime. And then I said, soullessly giving my cracked shoulder to giants for peace and love. Mine 6 feet under. It's a thing of euphoria. I once explained to you that euphoria is a certain amount of joy, happiness, you know. And if I can't get it, I can't have it, I might as well give it to other people. You know, if I can put a smile on your face, then why not? If I can make you smile, if I can make you laugh, you know, if I can put you in a good mood, then why not? Right? So soullessly giving my cracked shoulder to giants. In my pain, in my misery, I still was able to fill other people's cups, even mine, even though mine was running dry. Yeah. Now when you're saying that, you're making me feel like this is not as straightforward as it is.
Yeah, well, yeah.
Okay, and then there's just a lot of playfulness here. You came to come. This direct. Playground. Won the game of who can make over.
It was working, guys. You have to get the goods. No, you don't. Kids, you don't have to get the goods.
Exactly.
Do love things and love people and take care of them. Yeah.
Yeah. And then I went to hope and love abandoned and often left on doorways, still rejected by many. The idea of hurt people too. Sometimes you yourself don't want to venture into love itself because you think you're going to hurt other people, or you know that you're going to hurt other people. You know, we all have toxic traits. I hate the word because it's overused now.
Yeah. Okay.
Oh my God, you wear white socks. That's so toxic. Everyone just uses the word now. Yeah. So let me just say unhealthy.
Okay.
If you don't really know what is unhealthy about you, or the things that you haven't worked on that you can project on another person, you usually don't want to venture into relationships, or when you do, you hurt the other person because you don't really understand yourself. So because of that, I just pulled away. I literally have a poem that says, I vow to never love again.
Okay.
Now I feel like I shouldn't have even given him a name at all.
My guy. This is me comforting her after Jabu's scandal. After Jabu's scandal, yo, we live.
Why do you love him so much?
Nah, he brought us these poems, so that's why I love him.
And then we go to a waste of sperm.
Is what I call you.
Is what I convince myself you are. And a waste of sperm is what I call you in the nighttime when I run to the moon and stars. I really love the nighttime. I am a night owl. I will like do literally. I feel like at night there's a lot that could go on. The moon and stars can just give you comfort in a way. You know, how many times when do you usually cry yourself to sleep? When do you usually face your demons? When do you usually say, oh man, I had the shittiest day today? You know, when do you usually like sit and think, okay, I have this and I really want to work on it because it's really toxic.
Yeah.
It's just unhealthy. It's usually in those nights. Yeah. So that's when I'm in tune with my emotions. Because during the day I'm too much of euphoria. You know, it's too much give during the day. So at night is my time to just refuel, you know. So yeah, hence in the nighttime. And then the rest of the poem, I think it's just selfish, you know. It's just, you know, because torture is writing about you and I don't even go through your mind. A person, guys, is, you know, the pain of seeing someone move on and you just left there like, oh, it's as if all you did just never happened. You know, so it's like, okay. That sometimes drives you crazy because like, what the hell? What's happening? What did I do? You know? So yeah. And then people will tell you about karma. I literally don't believe in karma anymore. Yeah,
because you niggas smiling all the time.
Exactly. Every time you see this person is even gaining weight, it's like, oh, okay, you're happy.
But you know who believes in karma? Something happened. I won't go in detail, right? One of our own here the other day asked for my advice. I'm like, yeah, don't do this, obviously, as you know, it's not right. Karma, right? At first when we were like, he's like, nah man, I'm choosing karma because I really want that thing, right? I really want whatever it is that I want, but I know it's bad because you know, in the future it's gonna come back. But I was like, yeah, I'll see karma. And then the following day came because like, I told the truth. Because karma is a bee. He knows himself. Like, honestly, karma is a bee. Like, that's good, man. Yeah.
I honestly don't believe in karma.
Right.
F karma, honestly.
Yeah.
Because, you know, you convince yourself that, you know what, let me be patient, let me work on myself. But karma, yeah. When she doesn't come, it's like, I bet.
Yeah. Okay.
Okay. You want to move to the next one?
Yes.
Happiness, I think it's also self-explanatory.
Okay, say it.
I think a tingling sensation drawn by laughter and an echo of voices, dancing to the beat of music sworn by gods, unknown to mankind. So, what came to mind after hanging up, right, and trying to answer the question of when last were you happy? I imagined an open space, a big tree, kids dancing and just playing, like with that echo of laughter, you know, like just loud. You know how kids can be so carefree?
Yeah.
And
they are.
At their happiest, that's when I was like, damn, that's the image that came. Alright, and even with that, I still couldn't mold what happiness is. I couldn't put it into words, so I was just like, okay, let's keep on. It's that thing of just writing what you feel, what you see. Continue to say, I cannot weave happiness into words because I just really couldn't, you know. When last into words, therefore when asked when last were you happy, truly happy, I shrugged my shoulders and my head hits the ground because I really myself can't answer the question, you know. I don't know, when last were you happy? Truly happy.
Truly happy.
Before you were born.
Kidding right now. But truly happy. The thing is, man, I'm also on that, but with me, I found that one of the things that make me happy, like without the money, is being me. Just being me, and then I'm in that moment. Like the day that you were coming here, and then I was supposed to fetch you. We were over there, and I was like joking about the dress that you were wearing. I'm like, what the fuck you get? This thing is too long. Is this from Jabo? I was busy laughing alone, and then you came and I was like, okay, cool. And that was like true happiness for me because nothing was
absent-minded, anything.
Yeah, I was just in me and laughing. I'm like, oh my goodness sakes. And then so like, that's what if I can get that every day of my life, like in all ways, then I think, I'm not sure, but
you think you'll be fine.
I'll be knocking on happiness's door there.
And then the very feet waking dust from its slumber, right? As their head hits the ground. Just with this one, I think you need to visualize more than anything.
Okay.
Right. I stay into the distance. it's the thing of I see it, it's there, but I can't have it.
Yes.
It's like I don't know if I read that poem to you about my desire for love in like being a chandelier, but with imagining kids playing in a field. It's as if I'm on a mountain far away.
Okay.
You know, I can't reach it. I see it because it looks like smiling and laughing and just being about you know your life is happiness, but I really can't, you know, touch it. So I stay into the distance. Eyes turn green and desire balls up in my bladder because it's there. Like it's literally, you know. I'm envious of those who smile and say they're happy to see the sun, the moon, trees, oceans, and valleys. Other people are very, I don't know, simplistic, I don't know. But a person will literally just be happy to see the sun. Like, oh my God, it's sunny today. I love the sun. No, oh my God, clouds are just, you know. Yeah, or I love the smell of rain because the air smells fresher, you know, there's less fumes. People can just be like that. Like I'm really happy. So I'm envious of that. Lost in chills of desperation, I leather my lips with white stone, and it looks like I'm smiling. For the very first time, it looks like I'm smiling. It's really, think about a clown's makeup. You force the smile. You force the smile. You look at yourself and you're like, oh, so this is what happiness is. So I always ask myself and people, do you think you're truly happy or you're reenacting what you've seen growing up on TV, everything that you're around? Because as a kid you learn from what you see. So are you really happy or you're just reenacting what you've seen? Because a person can say they're happy and you see them smiling, you're like, oh, so that's equivalent to that. So when I'm smiling, that means I'm happy. Yeah. But are you? Yeah.
I like that one, yeah. It's a deep line. It's a great line.
It's not that deep.
It is.
It's not. It's not.
Right.
And I'm moving to the last one.
Okay. Oh, wait. How many minutes do we have? Do we have time?
Okay.
We're being told to wrap up. Okay, last one. Okay.
I'm gonna skip the love likes and TV because that was not supposed to even be there.
But you did kind of explain it there when you were performing, right?
Yeah, that's the thing.
So to y'all wondering what Love Like Sativa is like because we're running out of time, just go watch the performance. We'll leave the link in the descriptions. Love you. The last one.
The last one. I still want canvas. It's post heartbreak, really.
Yeah. Post job.
It doesn't really have to be post job. We can be post.
I'm kidding. For the people who relate, my bad, yo. Post heartbreak. Anybody who went through a heartbreak.
You know, post heartbreak when you're just like, if it all, love don't exist. It's never been real. Okay. You know, I give up on it, and then hurt people too. You know the vibes. And you just become a version of yourself you don't really like. Okay. Maybe. Because, let me just say, you end up exploiting other people, maybe.
You said to me, love. I still want canvas, right? It's a fuck girl.
No, anthem. I'm running away from that.
But that's what to wrap up because we don't have time. What you're saying, you're trying to make it in us. We're like, yo, guys, you know when we hurt, yeah, we turn into the versions.
You're eating time. You're eating time. Okay, but it's basically the first line says, "I kept one's heart at bay." It's a thing of when someone that story that happened with you and the fiction girl. Yeah. It's you love a person now, and okay, someone loves you, but because you are not in the right state, or you just don't want to be involved with anyone romantically and give your all, you just keep their heart at bay. Like, no, we'll talk, or no, I like you as a friend, or you don't give anything titles when you just keep them there at bay, you know. But you're getting what you want. You're getting the attention you get, exactly. And a lot of females like this. I remember my nephew went through something similar. A lot of females like this. So you just keep them there. Lies like honey have dripped from my chocolatey rosy lips. when you are there, you lie, really. Because you're not into the person. You don't want anything. And if they don't want to listen to that, you just move with the flow. And it's just like, I bet. But you don't title it because you don't want anything more than that. You know, it can still be, you're my friend. I love you as a friend. That's all it is. But if they pull through for anything you need,
you get it.
Exactly.
It's all Gucci.
So with that, there's a lot of lying involved. There's a lot of promises that you make indirectly but never really keep. It's things like that. Fooled by beaming eyes. I was told I have pretty eyes, apparently. So fooled by beaming eyes, one failed to remove rose petals from a black rose. A black rose, as I said when I finished reciting the poem, it's a being in your broken state. Where have you seen a black rose, really? So it highlights the darkness of the beauty that's in front of you, the beauty that you were so attracted to, right? And removing rose petals, you don't really see the core of the person. You don't know why they are the way they are. You don't know why they don't want anything more than a friendship or whatever that it is that you're trying to offer. Because, you know, you're lost in the eyes and the lies and then the sweet songs like hummingbirds and all of that. So you don't really see because they're not even willing to open up.
Yeah.
So post Jabu, you become a black rose, but don't give up.
Don't be that. Don't be that person. Don't be that person.
Hopefully when you perform the next one, it will show that in your downfall there's something that, you know.
Because we have light, right? At the end of the day, we are good people, right? Alright, man.
I don't think people are good, but okay.
Okay, as we close with such a non-enthusiastic word. Alright, man. This is Confi.dot TV, guys. Confi.dot TV. My name is Sia. This is Jayego Euphoria from Fruit
Jayego Euphoria from Fruit
Jayego Euphoria from Fruit Scent Poetry. Okay, thank you. This was a poetry session dissection from her 3-piece poems that she did. Wow, was that not supposed to be that? I thought it was gonna go into the that's why, but that was so really awkward.
Come here.
Yo guys, Confi.dot TV, man. Confi.dot TV. Tag us. Tell us what you like, man. Hope you enjoyed this. Go follow her. Show her some love, man, if you enjoyed it.
Jayego Euphoria on all socials, mostly TikTok.
Peace, man. Thank you, guys.